Hello and welcome back to HoI4. Quick little mention, announcement, whatever you want to call it. Me and my girlfriend recently adopted a rescue, and she is really new here, so I've got my door open so she can walk in because I'm the only one at home. So yeah, if you hear cat noises in the background, yeah, and she's a little bit. But she's sleeping now, so I'm hoping that she doesn't really respond to the fact that I'm talking. Anyway, let's go back to the game and start cleaning out these walls one by one, because I think we have had enough walls. And the Egyptian one, I think, is going to be an easy one to take care of. Relatively easy, I guess. As long as we don't get stuck in like watery bits. Because that is... we might do a little bit of a surround here if we're lucky. Yeah, sure, you can all join in. Did we just enter a fourth war? Oh wait, this is oh, that one again. It's just a little bit annoying, but not too much of a problem. So hopefully we can just do a little bit of a side swipe here and just surround these Egyptian forces. That will be really great. Also, I think we'll have to see where the territory goes. Yeah, we're still on track for that one. Good. Just cut off these forces, and oh boy, that's not going as I had planned. Yemen has capitulated. Okay, France, nice going there. They did not push through apparently. They just I don't know what they did. Let's get over this river. It's a little bit annoying that there's some river here that we need to get through, but well, whatever. I was hoping that we can cross it right easily, but the Nile is a little bit of a harsh mistress. You guys can actually just attack a lot easier here, so why did you do that? Just kill them, please. Thank you very much. There's some aircraft that we can send over here, so might as well make use of it. Let's see, what do we have? Just start to get a list of fighters. With 300 of them will do. The game will balance that out itself. And got a couple close air sports. That's a few too many. There we go. And fly over this area here. That's a good start. And just do whatever, really. Kill everything. Okay, just attack here. As long as, you know, right now we are done basically in this attack. We can just freely push through. We have control on both sides of the Nile, which is rather grand, to be honest. France seems to be digging in right there. Right here, they seem to have held off the enemy attack, which is rather great, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta ignore the Kriegsengel. That's a stupid attack, so you guys can assist in that one if you don't mind. There you go. And they are retreating immediately. Right, Russia declare war here. Okay, so France, would you mind giving me control over this state? Thank you very much. It's a problem, the fact that the supply here is such a low end, so we actually gonna focus on that. Okay, we've got still suppressing subjects. How are we on this subject? Managing subjects. I can't lower the autonomy level. Oh, you're joking. That's so annoying. Why can I not lower autonomy? That's just stupid. It's gonna make that war over there so much more difficult. Where's the repeated thingy? There we are. Let's go construction engineering then. Building the infrastructure that we can. That's just the fact that we still need to get rid of the Egyptians. However, we seem to be making nice progress right now. Even though we are suffering some attrition, we still have the artillery problem. Tanks being produced in enough quantities though. And I think artillery problem will be resolved eventually. Just some efficiency that needs to get itself sorted out. Alright, let's start flying over Egypt. But we can reach, not all of it, but we can reach the fighting area, which is the more important thing. Okay, you are flying in the correct one. For a second, I was. Wait, you built one here? That's peculiar. I wouldn't assume that you would actually be able to do anything here. It says like it's impassable area. Troops may not enter. Yeah, but apparently aircraft can enter. Just bash through there. Okay, that's not gonna help. What I want to do actually is just see if I can push up a little bit to right around here, and then we just swoop over the river, hopefully quickly enough that the forces cannot really stop it. Just destroy some of the defensive troops that he's sending in. Okay, let's get fire brigades. We've got more than enough manpower, so I'm not desperate for that. Okay, we just lost the front line for some reason. I've seen that happening before. Wait, you're retreating there? Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, I think I'm gonna attack here, defend there. So this river crossing attack is never gonna work, but these guys are fairly weak. There we go. Nice little surround. This guy lost again, so Deutsches Mittelafrika, you can take all of that. End the turn. And done. Anyway, we managed to get a nice little surround here, as we should. Prevent these guys from leaving, thank you very much. Okay, this is still not, you know, done, but at least we can starve them a little bit. Biggest problem is, first of all, it's all mountainous territory here, except for this bit here. We have very little, yeah, and they have a lot of forces there, so... you guys can just continue trying to get into Cairo and everything. Rommel, you did well. Okay, let's get across the river here. There we go. Seems some forces here are panicking. We got no template production. Let's get new fighters. I guess that means, yeah, we're finally just gonna mechanize. That's good to know. Seems they're solidifying all their forces in a single location. It's kind of into our advantage, so we can just start lessening the amount of tanks we have. Also, it looks like we might have had most of their forces right here, so why don't we see if we can just push into Cairo with one. Get another one into Alexandria. Let's see what it looks like. So right now, it looks like most of their forces are actually not in a good spot. Which is rather great. Okay, so they did defend Cairo. Alexandria, however, is not well defended. Okay, so get across the river here. There we go. Nice cut. Why don't you attack here? I could probably get 2 to 3 tanks being assigned to this bit here. And just push all the way back towards Tripoli. Wouldn't be surprised if I can actually do that. Now we have literally no defense on the other side. That's like the big downside here, so... some of the orders are actually gone, however. That's a little bit annoying. This is... how many guys have got here? Yeah. Okay, anyway, you guys go here. These guys are near dead, so... okay, what happens if counterattack? Still okay, they're retreating. You guys can arrive before then. That would be rather great. There we go, overrun everything. Okay, gonna select the entire group here. 1722, gonna get half it. I'm gonna select her and put them over here. And... I'm actually gonna put a little bit more on it. So we got a problem here with the crossing that we might need to do. So let's see, 11. We can do with another 5. Pretty good. Okay, research. Well, let's get this one. As well as conversion. We can research something. Since the enemy is not really opposing us anymore. Nice large airfield. Very good. Get some more nice aerial control. And yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, we can't. Okay, good to know. Go here, prevent the reinforcements from there, and then there we go. Another group of people cut off. Seems like that's the entire way that we're fighting right now. That's how is it the defense here is so high. Entrenchment. That's it. Alright. Some combat experience. But with some flanking fire, the entrenchment is getting negated a lot. Okay. How many? 13 here. Half of that can still go back here, because I don't heavily need that many tanks yet. Okay, so... we can push up to the river, I think. That should be easy. Okay, this is there. Alright, and push up to the Suez Canal. Yeah, this is fairly well defended, probably, so I doubt that that will be an easy attack. But with some flanking fire incoming, I think it should not be that much trouble. So let's get in there. I don't think it will be enough to capitulate them, but it might be enough to at least drive them out of their primary, you know, holdings and everything. At least they got some factories left. Whew. How is artillery going? Good. So, it's gonna extend that a little bit more. And I think what we could probably do is literally just push across. Okay, these 10. Need to do some assistance. Yep, that was right. It seems that they have no longer the defenses to hold out. Tanks are magnificent things. No template. Yeah, we'll fix that eventually. There we go. Alright, Deutsche Mittelafrika is sending us some nice stuff. And we are bashing our way through the last remains of Egypt. And overrunning most of them, so no, you're gonna stick with this front here if you don't mind. I don't need any more tanks on the other front, so let's do a quick little push here up north. Get that done. This one, after they're done, they could just make a nice little beeline towards this here. Persia seems to have grown. Persia's at war with Russia. Okay. Still need to somehow get the Russians to stop their shenanigans, but for now, at least I'm winning a war for once. That's kind of great, to be honest. I'm no longer just fluffing around with stupid stuff and defending. We're on the offense for once. Sultan of Egypt has capitulated. Great. All of you can go over here. Spread out and just go down there. Thank you very much. Go. Bit of a sandstorm here. And right, so well, France has helped. I will give them that. I don't think they deserve any of this, so we're gonna take everything and we're gonna install puppet states, but there we go. Tanks did a magnificent job at defeating the enemy. Very good. I think it's time that we start shipping them towards Asia. Just really want to figure out how and where and how we're gonna do a specific push. So I've got 2 more wars left. That's in Asia. That's rather great, to be honest. I don't have to do that much fighting left. Let's see. Close air support is what we want here. I don't want to hold on to any of this land anyway, so it's just gonna be puppeting. Panzers. I don't think they're gonna be much use right here, even though they seem to have weakened up quite a lot. But what I'm gonna do is gonna point them right here. Just push them in. There's a little bit of territory that we need to hold here, which I probably can do already right now. Yeah, with some assistance. Liberate Libya. Egypt and Sudan. I'm gonna keep them small. Liberate Oman. Liberate Hashemite Arabia. Right, there we go. Okay, so we can't do the attack. Okay, then stop it. I said stop it. Stop is like a very interesting sentence. Apparently the AI has never heard it. It's a free civilian factories. You might want to invest in something right there. Annoying that I can't occupy any of these dipshits. Alright, so we've got some territory here that we can still build in. Alright, let's up all the harbors that we have. So we can park fleets there whenever we want them. For now, we're still doing pretty good. Right, I forgot to give that back to me. No, we don't need that really that much. Okay, so... well, that's pretty good. We are doing pretty great. The free dockyards. Okay, other cruisers. Another 10, I think. We'll put them in the Empire Flotta 1. Actually, still need to do a lot of upgrading there. Alrighty then. Okay. What I'm gonna do though is pump these airfields up to a decent size. So we're gonna get a large air force in place. That reminds me, I probably have the aircraft. Where did they go? And you have, like, I lost some of my air wings here. No, Malaya. No. Suez Canal. Oh, right. Okay, so you two can go. There you go. Thank you very much for service. And we need some aluminium. Okay, we can do that. We're working on some excavation. That's probably short-lived anyway, but... okay, I'm kind of glad we still have full naval control of the area, you know. It's important. Alright, so we try this again. Once the tanks arrive, we are gonna see if we can at least push into the northern border here. Sandwich them between the tanks and them. It's gonna be an interesting engagement. Alright, let's get some new destroyers. I don't need the construction engineering because we're building fast enough. I think we might actually start investing a little bit in here. Like, there's so much of this tree we haven't done yet because it was never really necessary. But I think right now I should just get the bonuses that are here and everything along those lines. There's some useful shit there. Alright, our tanks are... okay, and you guys can immediately be shipped over to here. There we go. You have the artillery. You guys have everything you need. Good. Since we're doing okay. Just some attrition. There's the cat. She noticed that I was doing something, so she wants to be close to me. So if you hear like noises in the background, there's a kitty. Hey there, what's up? Want some attention? Are you just gonna lie there? It's okay. That's okay. So I could normally, you know, you could say like, oh, why did you close the door? Well, she's gonna sit in front of the door screaming. She's a little bit, you know, it's the, well, first full day here. Now we got her yesterday evening, you know, in the end of the day. She's still adjusting, and she's not the only one that's still adjusting. Jesus Christ. Apparently, I'm a stress-sensitive person. I think most of you might know that by now. Apparently owning a pet can lead to a lot of stress the first couple of days. She just wants to be close. That's okay. Right, tanks are doing great work. Good. I like it when tanks do great work. What I'm gonna do, however, is set the green front. Not right. Wait, these are two different fronts? Yeah, you can go get right there then. Alright. Carriers, definitely. Let's see, is this any... Yeah, that's useful at some point. Let's see. Convoy rating, efficiency, submarine attack, and submarine defense. Capital ship, definitely, because we're not a submarine-based nation. Okay, so we are pushing in from both sides, and we have a chance to do some proper work here and cut off a large chunk of the enemy's forces. Alright, there we go. That's one. Let's get half of them to go right there. Let's see, there it is. Okay, so... There we go. And you guys can push right north, I think. Might be possible. Go. These Deutsche Middle Africa forces, they are... Oh, these are cheeky guys. They just run through the nation. That's a little bit annoying, but... Hey, what's up? What's up? Don't bite. She's a biter. That's Oh, if you want to know what her name is, she's called Fluff. Because she's a fairly fluffy kitty. Well, she's about 3.5 years old, so she's not really a kitty anymore, but you know. That's completely beside the point here. We're still figuring her out, and she's still figuring us out. So yeah, we've got that nice little attached animal. But yeah, we have to figure out if she's fit for us and if us is fit for her. You know, it goes both ways, owning a cat. And my girlfriend and I are fairly on our own-ish people, if you catch my drift. We prefer our own little privacy, and she has her hobbies, I have mine. Just living together alone, a kind of living alone together, that kind of idea, right? You know, we do a lot of stuff together, but we also prefer our own little time. Apparently both of us are getting stressed by the cat. I've had owned a cat before, this is not something new, but it hasn't really caused me any stress before. This little fluffer though is probably because she's really attaching herself to me, which is a little bit annoying. Mostly sucks for my girlfriend. She really wanted a cat. And I miscalculated here. But now the cat is just like almost nearly exclusively aiming herself towards me. But well, we're hoping that it improves. So I'm also gonna cut it short in a couple of minutes because she's awake. She's making a lot of noise. She wants some attention, but she just had the an anti-fleet drop. So I'm, you know, petting her is a little bit of a bad idea. Okay, let's get these forces to move a little bit better. So yeah, I'm sorry. Normally I would have closed the door because I would do a recording a day or during the evening. So my girlfriend will be there to pick up the stuff like this. But can you get back from the cables there, kitty? Come on. She's a fairly playful one though, but she does bite, which is a little bit annoying. I have to confess. Okay, we got some independent sea battalion bonuses and everything. Okay, can you guys just push like towards this bit here? It seems Siam is falling. Most of these smaller nations don't have the anything really suited for prolonged warfare. Guess that's the advantage of being such a powerful nation as we are as Germany, with a lot of industry behind us, that we can actually afford to. Hello, okay. Don't do that. She's starting to... What? What? What do you want? You have food? You have water? You want to play? Well, I guess that's the 25 minutes then. With that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna pay some attention to the cat. Bye-bye!